Hello class, my name is Thompson. I'm a trainer at Rubavu Technical College TVET, and today we are going to complete the second part of our module, which is called Repair CCTV Camera. And today's topic, we are going to see how to rectify different faults of a CCTV camera. At the end of this session, each learner will be able to fix different faults of a CCTV cameras. As we are learning together, I invite each and everyone to take some notes and do a practical exercise with me. Firstly, when we want to troubleshoot or to repair different faults of this DVR or digital video recorder, we remind ourselves the tips of assembling and disassembling. Assembling is to fix together separated pieces in order to form one wall, while disassembling is to break down or to separate one device into many pieces, as you can see at your own screen. By the use of a screwdriver, we are going to disassembling in order to reach the internal part to check different faults of this DVR. And by the help of a digital multimeter, we are going to test different parts of this DVR in order to replace defected component according to the corresponding component. And we went to this CMOS, we test it by the use of a digital multimeter, as you can see at your own screen. When it's not responding, we replace it according to the corresponding one. And also, we went to those cables, we test different cables in order to see whether they are responding correctly. When these buses, which bring image and video from the connectors to the control module of this DVR, when it's not responding, you replace it according to the corresponding one. And also, this hard driver, while it's not responding perfectly, you have to replace it according to the corresponding hard driver. As you can see at your own screen, you always do it carefully and slowly in order to avoid any damage of other component. While we finish to replace defected component of this DVR, and you test by the use of a digital multimeter and functionality testing, and you found out that it's working properly, you do what is called assembling, which is to fix together separated pieces in order to form one wall. And as you can see, we are going to rectify different faults of this camera. Firstly, when the lens are not responding correctly, you replace the lens according to the corresponding one. And also, by the use of a digital multimeter, you may test different electronic components which made the circuit of this camera, as you can see at your own screen. You do it slowly and carefully. When one of these components is not responding correctly, you have to replace it according to the corresponding one. As you can see, we test different components which made the circuit of this camera, such as read or writing emitting diodes. We test them to make sure either they are working properly. And also, we have to replace different cables which made this camera why are not responding. By the use of a digital multimeter, you may test the continuity in order to measure or to make sure if they are working properly. While we finish to replace different components which made this camera, accordingly, you do what is called assembling, which is to fix together separated pieces in order to form one wall. And also, you have to test whether this camera is responding perfectly. And as you can see at your own screen, is working properly. Thank you for your attention. This is the end of our module, which is called Repair CCTV Camera. As we're running together, I hope you keep doing a practical exercise with me. See you next time. Enjoy.